What's up, Lenny? Connie, Dale, Vegas, Regina, everybody. All right, so first, ladies and gentlemen, I want to turn it back over to our leadership. Thank you, guys. If you all don't know, man, these guys are super rock stars. Lennon is actually a legend in the industry. And, it's really cool to be working with legendary people. And no doubt in my mind that Vegas, Dale, and myself will all be legends when it's all said and done. Connie is amazing, freaking incredible speaker. I mean, oh my God, just amazing. And I do remember that time when we all met, when I met Lennon and Connie. It was very inspirational and was so awesome. And this is the great thing about our industry, guys, is, you build relationships that are so freaking amazing. I love all you guys, everybody that's on the screen, even if I haven't met you yet. That's the kind of business that we're involved in. We're involved in a business that if you help a whole lot of people, you become successful. But here's one thing I do know. You can't hit the top of any company unless you care about people. All right. So anyway, so guys, let me do my training, and I am going to change hats real quick. I am putting on the money hat. Ding, ding, ding. All right. That means I'm going to be training on a money-making activity. So, guys, it's very, very important that you really pay close attention. Just to tell you guys a little bit more about me, 14 and a half years ago, I sat and watched the presentation that I was invited on. 2 short years later, I walked away from a 6-figure income job, and I ain't looked back ever since. I've been free, okay? And my job is to help everybody become free. So just really be coachable, trainable, and everybody on here has had a boatload of success, all the trainers. Our job is to help you guys become super successful. And I want y'all to understand this. If there was a better, faster, quicker way to do anything, we're going to teach you. Okay, so make no mistake about it. We want success for everybody. So listen, guys, today, let me go ahead and share my screen. I am going to train on something I'm very passionate about, and it's our completely free marketing system. Guys, when I tell you that this thing is amazing, it's amazing. And you want a duplicatable business. You want something when someone new starts, they can build a business with or without you. And that's where this marketing system comes in. So it's really, really awesome. And I'll tell you guys, I don't think a lot of people really understand how awesome it really is. So my job today is to train you guys on, how it works and how it all comes together, why it's awesome, and how you can take a look at things. So let's get right into it. There's somebody unmuted that I'm hearing a little something from. Let me see. All right, so Lynn and Connie, there's somebody unmuted right up underneath. Okay, there we go. Cool, thank you.
I got it.
All right, so let's talk about our turnkey, amazing, completely free marketing system. First of all, guys, I want you to understand marketing systems cost thousands of dollars to get designed, and typically hundreds of dollars a month that you would need to spend to that company for them to host it on their system. So ours is turnkey. It's created for you immediately when you start, which is really, really awesome. Okay. So how do you get to the marketing system web pages? When you log into your back office, you see the arrow there. You click on my websites. And then from my websites, you go down to capture pages. Okay. You click on that, and it's going to open up all the capture pages. This is our completely free marketing system. And we have so many capture pages. I always kind of choose the one based on who I'm talking to. So if I'm talking to someone, I try to find a picture that I think appeals to them. If they're a person that likes to relax a lot, I'm looking for a relaxation picture, okay? If they're a person that likes a hot car, I might choose this one with the CEO with the hot car, okay? So depending on the type of person I'm talking to, which system I'm going to send them. Now, I want you to understand, once they go past the front page, pretty much everything, the 4 videos in are going to be exactly the same, all right? So you don't have to worry about the picture with the car is going to be talking about cars, all right? It ain't that way. It's all these are going to lead to the same place, okay? The only difference that some of them will have is if, say, for example, you're talking about HempWorks, right? And they're only interested in HempWorks. If you send them a HempWorks type of website, when they log in it, they're going to see some stuff about HempWorks specifically, okay? But the 4 videos are still going to be the same, all right? So that's the only difference between them. All right, so now let's talk about all the benefits of the thing. So, guys, I'm telling you, these benefits are amazing. So, first of all, they get a free tour. Okay, so you don't have to give them a presentation or anything. It's a free tour. It's 4 videos that last only 13 minutes. All right, so it's very obtainable, very doable. It's not going to take up a bunch of their time. Okay, and it walks them through getting started. So if you're a newbie and you get someone that goes through it, man, you might see people enroll. As a matter of fact, let me tell you guys this. The cutoff on this system is every Thursday at midnight. Okay. I've known, at least that I've seen, right, that I paid attention to, at least 6 people that have signed up on their own, all right, before midnight on Thursday. Okay. So when I tell you guys these marketing systems work, they absolutely work. They didn't even call me or contact me. I just seen on a late Thursday night that these people enrolled, and it all came through the marketing system. Right. So it gives them a free spot, which is awesome. As a matter of fact, you'll hear a lot of the top earners in this company, they got started because of the free spot and the rest of the stuff that I'm getting ready to show you in a few minutes. And these guys have hit the top of the company. We're talking about 250K affiliates that, that came in because of the marketing system. All right. That's how valuable this thing is. All right. They receive an email campaign from corporate. Now, even me, I consider myself, successful in network marketing. I consider myself where I can, tell somebody about it and not mess it up, But even myself, man, that email campaign is so valuable because make no mistake about it, there are so many people I reach out to. I send them this, all right, and then they go into witness protection, right? I can't reach them for months and months and months, but guess what? They're still getting emails from corporate. How cool is that? Okay. So if you're a person that got people that you plugged into the system and, you haven't heard from them for months, you're not the only one. Okay. So I go through the exact same things you guys go through. All right. It's flexible. They don't have to lock in a time. See, when you have a presentation, oh, we have a presentation 9 p.m. on Thursday night. Oh, I can't make that. All right. The great thing about this marketing system, when I send it to people, I'm like, look, it's 4 videos that equal 13 minutes. When can you watch it at your time? All right. So it don't have to be around a presentation time or anything like that. It's whenever they can watch it, which is really, really awesome. Okay. All right. Now, it's not intimidating. One of the things that, sometimes when we try to get people to look at videos, not look at videos, but actually get on a presentation webinar or something, a lot of people, they don't want to be sold and all that kind of stuff. So it kind of intimidates them and they just don't even show up. All right. Well, this is very unintimidating. Okay. And then it creates excitement. Why do it create excitement? Because the thing is going to show them when they got new people on their team, pre-enrollees on their team, and once we really get this system going and running like a smooth engine, it's going to create some crazy excitement. So I'm going to show you that in just a second. All right, it entices them and others before and after them to get started, okay? Because again, I'm going to show you how they kind of line up in the system. All right, and again, for us, it's completely free. And man, if it's free, it's for me all day long. I love free stuff, especially free stuff that's going to make me a millionaire. All right. So the system works for us and it works for you. It works for your team. Again, this is a great system that we all can duplicate throughout our business. Okay. Now, when people do pre-enroll, they get uploaded into what we call the contact manager. Okay. And I just want to share with you real quick how you can view these people. All right. Again, you log into your back office. You see on the menu bar, there's one called Contact Manager. And once you click on it, this is what you're going to see. All right. Now, these are the people that I've had pre-enrolled in the past week. Okay. And hold on. Let me see if I can get rid of this real quick. All right. There we go. So these are my pre-enrollees for the week. All right. And the people at the bottom, all right, are the people that actually got started. So the highlighted green are the people that got started. Now, the top 4 people, those are all in the last 2 days. So some were yesterday and today. So in other words, I'm working this system, y'all. I'm working it, okay? I use this marketing system big time because, again, it's all about duplication and simplicity. And when they see how simple it is, it's amazing to them. As a matter of fact, I know at least 1 or 2 of these people in the dark green are actually on the webinar today. So I welcome you to our team and to our family. But it's a great marketing system. So what happens is, again, I'm going to show you how all these come into play. But what's really cool about it for me too, is I can log into this, because this goes on for pages for me, because you know, where you see the dark green, those were the 3 that signed up this past week. But if I scroll down further, it would actually show, you know, the people that I pre-enrolled last month and the month before, and et cetera. And I got pages and pages of people that I pre-enrolled, okay? But I just wanted to share with you guys real quick how you'll be able to see them and track them through the back office, through the contact manager. All right, so now, another cool website is lockinmyspot.com. All right, so when I follow up with some of them, you know, when they went to the pre-enrollee site, they may have had to create a website, I mean, you know, a login or something like that. And a lot of them, quite frankly, don't remember what they put in or how to get back to it. This is how they can easily get to it. So when I talk to someone and they're ready to get started, and they're like, you know, I can't remember how to get on, I just tell them, go to lockinmyspot.com and put in your email address. It's going to take them back to their site, okay? And what's really cool about that is when they go to their site, this is what they're going to see. All right, when they go into lockinmyspot.com, they're going to see this. So first of all, it's the 4 videos to get started. And as you see right underneath, there's the Get Started tab that they can get started with, okay? All right, and then over here on the left, all right, it's showing that they're, you know, how long they got before their cutoff. And then down here, they have a ticker tape of recent pre-enrollees. And that thing is rolling because that's company-wide. So it's nonstop rolling, which creates excitement for that person. They're seeing that this company, you know, got a bunch of pre-enrollees going. And if they click on My Team over here, okay, it's going to bring them up to this. This is the next slide that shows them who their team is, all right? So the pre-enrollee that we're looking at is one that I created, okay? Because when we got this new marketing system, or the updated version of it a couple of weeks ago, I wanted to see the new videos and everything, so I wanted to see how it worked, okay? So that's why this is the one I created. Now, I created this a few weeks ago, so this one reset. So everybody that joined before this person went above them, because obviously this is my test account, so Joe Blow is not going to actually ever enroll, but he's got a spot. So all the people the weeks before went above him, all right? So Thursday is the cutoff. Now, you see where I have the arrow at the top? This is the thing that entices so many people to join, all right? When they see I got 1 new affiliate and 10 pre-enrollees enrolled under me, that is the enticement, okay? That right there has made many, many people very, very wealthy in this company. And trust and believe, corporate is sending them emails saying the exact same thing. So the marketing system is brilliant. Now, when you look down here, you can see who the person is that enrolled, and then you can see the person who pre-enrolled them over here, all right? So what I want to show you guys real quick is how this works out in real time, okay? And I know I've shown this and taught on this with some people before, so some of you guys have actually seen this before, but this is how this really comes into play and why it's so brilliant. I want to remind you guys, Josh Wagle is one of the most brilliant minds in the industry. So we have the perfect CEO to be involved with. I've been in business with him and watched this guy at 20 years old build a global empire that everybody else only dreams of at 20 years old, okay? So he took all of that knowledge and all that and put that into this system. So in this example, and I'm hoping you guys can see this, all right, let's just say you're on my team, right? So here I am up here at the top of the tree and I'm showing my left leg, okay? So here's me, and say the person that signed you up is here, that's your sponsor, okay? And then there's you, all right? And there's people in between, all right? Because probably your sponsor, if I signed them up, probably ain't the first person I signed up, right? So there could be other people in between. So those green people are actually affiliates that are actually in the business, okay? And this is why this thing is so important, and for you guys to understand how this really works, okay? Because you want to grow your pre-enrollees big time. Here's what happens, right? Say this is you, okay? And let's say you pre-enroll someone, right? This is the person you just pre-enrolled just now, all right? Now, what happens is because we're in that same leg, and if I have my rotator set to left leg, or if it's left, right, and those people come down, what's going to happen is when this person pre-enrolls somebody and they just go in order, right? It's whenever they did it. Say it's 5 minutes later. Now that person is going to have this person. So this is your pre-enrollee person. Now this person pre-enrolls someone. They go there. I pre-enroll two people. They the next two in line. All right. And it just keeps going, going, going. Here's where we need to get super good at, y'all. All right. Everybody needs to learn how to pre-enroll. Okay. Because think of this. All right. So again, this is your person right here. All right. So this is your prospect. Now, what's happened is they're going to get an email, or if they go back into lockmyspot.com, they're going to see that they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people pre-enrolled under them. Now, what if this is their first day? Say you pre-enrolled them this morning and you contact them and you say, hey, why don't you go back to lockmyspot.com? I want you to see the team that's already under you. All right. And just say, for example, this person right here actually pays. It's going to say, you got this amount of pre-enrollees and this amount of paid affiliates. Okay. Now you could also keep checking back. So now let's say there's 3 or 4 days from now, and this pre-enrollee list grew to 100, right? Because we all got good, right? You got good, I got good. We're getting good at getting pre-enrollees. So I throw 10 in there. This person throws 10. This person throws 10. And oh, by the way, this person in a row, all right, we get them to pre-enroll people in their first 24 hours. So they got people they throwing down there too. All right. So now that pre-enrollee list grows by tremendous amounts. And then each time someone signs up and actually becomes a paid affiliate, that person is getting a message that they have paid affiliates. Y'all, let me tell you something. This thing is so genius. And I'm going to tell you what's genius about it. If I called anybody up, if I call any of my friends up and say, hey, man, I can show you how to make $1 million a month because somebody in this company does it. All right. I don't know about y'all, but that excites me a whole lot. All right. But let's just say, for example, if I called all my friends and said, I can show you how to make $1 million a month, they may not move, right? Because they've heard that before, right? To get rich quick and all this, and it kind of scares people off. But if they pre-enrolled and I call them up and say, hey, listen, man, you got 10 people on your team. If you don't sign up tonight, Thursday, all right, you're going to lose all of them. You know what they more than likely will say? How do I get started? All right. Because people move on fear of loss like you ain't never seen before. All right. People move on fear of loss more than anything else. Okay. So that's why, guys, it's so important to get people in on that pre-enrollee link. All right. So critically important. And then don't forget the 3-way calls. The 3-way calls are magical. All right. And you guys have heard Lennon and Connie really talk about the peak edify pass. And I can't tell you how much magic that has happened. So a lot of your friends and family, they don't see you as the expert, right? But when you put them on the phone with the expert, you know, it really edifies them. And make no mistake about it, you need to make that expert walk on water. All right. So if I'm edifying Lennon, I'm talking about the millions and millions of dollars he's made in the industry, the teams he's built, and the fact that he came over to this company. Lennon could have went to any company on the planet, but he came to this company. All right, man, you edify him so that your prospect is dying to hear from Lennon. All right. So when you edify big time. Okay. And you make that person so excited that they can't wait to hear from Lennon. All right. But that's how the marketing system works, guys. And I'm telling you, what's brilliant about it, again, is it takes a lot of the pressure off you and all of our people that go into witness protection, because I know I ain't the only one that got prospects that, you know, after initial contact, they disappear. All right. So when they disappear, corporate got them for you. How cool is that? Because now that they've disappeared, all right, and you can't reach them, now corporate has professional emails by professional salespeople to know exactly what to say, emailing them now. All right. How cool is that? All right. So that's what I got for today, guys. Let's get people pre-enrolled. Let's work this system. And the more, the merrier. That whole line. So there could be 100 people in that line, all getting people pre-enrolled. And we just keep going over and over and over and over and over and over again. And then pre-enrolling a bunch of people and driving that leg as deep as possible, as fast as possible, and we're all going to live on the beaches of the world, all right? We're going to have some Leonard Ledbetter money. How cool would that be, all right? Or some Dale Franklin money, some real bling bling, okay? All right. So with that being said, guys, I want to turn it back over to Lennon and Connie. And again, I love the fact that we're partnering up on these Super Saturdays. So we have some great knowledge coming from many people. And for you guys, Lennon, Connie, and Dale,